America, the land of the free and the home of the biggest boys on earth. Besides being known for having the best military and being God's favorite country, America is known for its food. It's yummy, ultra-processed, poisonous sludge called food.
But unlike British food, which we've talked about in the past, go watch British Food as a Hate Crime, American food has a reputation of being really suspiciously good tasting. Most of the time. And how could it not? It's perfectly engineered to consistently feed over 340 million people a day and turn literally 74% of us into overweight little piggies. It's not very nice.
Little piece, just a little fluffy, dude.
Just overweight.
Just a little fluffy. So today, we're going to be taking a look at some of America's favorite processed foods and discussing just how good they really are. I just want to preface that we did do the British food video, and apparently my parents had been feeding me British food wrong my entire life, and everyone yelled at me.
You haven't even tried it!
You ain't even tried Twiddly Pie! You did it wrong! I love guns. I love freedom. I'm not coming at this like a, fucking hoity-toity European, like, why don't you have Autobahn? Why can't you go unlimited speed? That's my preamble out the way so you don't bully me in the comments, because I didn't like it. Twinkies! The Twinkie is an American icon, described as a golden sponge cake with a creamy filling. For decades, people believed Twinkies never expired. Rumors started when a Maine teacher left one on a shelf in 1976. After 28 years, it was brittle but not spoiled, fueling the myth that Twinkies could survive nuclear war. In reality, their preservatives let them last about 45 days before going stale. Twinkies also became infamous for the Twinkie defense. It was during the 1979 trial of Dan White, the former San Francisco supervisor who assassinated Mayor George Moscone and Supervisor Harvey Milk, one of the first openly gay politicians. Okay. So, acquitted. So, did nothing wrong. I'm joking. Psychiatrists testified that White's mental health was declining, as evidenced from his depression and junk food binging, constantly consuming Twinkies and Coca-Cola.
Nice.
Journalists dubbed this the Twinkie defense, suggesting sugar and processed food clouded his judgment. Facts. He was convicted of manslaughter instead of murder.
Oh.
It worked!
Wow. Damn, we should all get that defense. We can't be culpable for anything.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're driving your Dodge Challenger on your way to the parade. Innit? You got your fucking... What happens next is you wake... Huh? Screams, the car smoking.
I was poisoned.
I was poisoned by this buttery Twinkie. Sparking the White Night riots, that sounds sick. A series of violent conflicts between police and the gay community in San Francisco. Dude, that's fucking sick. Why are we making a video about that?
All around Twinkies?
Twinkies!
That's so...
Twink!
That's like bad writing.
That's great writing.
Call the video the Twinkie riots.
And you have like a twink with a fucking Kalashnikov.
Dude. Yeah, Flash Kids!
The Flash Kids forever! Originally, Twinkies were banana flavored and made with real bananas. How appealing. They don't even try and make them look appealing on the packaging.
I don't feel like I've ever met anyone that actually legitimately liked them. I feel like if you do like them, you're disgusting. You're the problem.
Dude, you can't say that about our fucking fan base.
What do you think the cross section is?
I don't know who the fuck eats Twinkies. Like, I hope it's not you guys.
I just don't get it. I've never gotten it. It's just various textures of sugar flavor.
Do you think this is like nursing home fodder to make them docile and malleable? Take your meds. You can shove a Twinkie in there.
Kind of irritable for 10 minutes, but then knocks them out.
They have an insulin overload. I've never had one because they look so vile.
They're not fucking eel jelly or whatever.
Alright, dude. At least one's a real fucking food product. The English stuff is fucking disgusting because it's like organ slop soup. And this shit is gonna be disgusting because it's like ultra processed non-food.
This is the ultimate example of something that just explodes your brain and technically on an evolutionary level tastes nice.
No, it doesn't.
Well, it's just fucking sugar though.
Yeah, but it's not just sugar. It's like compounds that have never been fucking existing in the whole of human history.
All right, you have
jellied eel. Jellied eel. I'm taking the jellied eel every time, baby.
You have 2 minutes to scarf a bowl of jellied eel or one of these.
I'm picking the Twinkies.
Yeah, why?
That doesn't make them good.
I'm not saying they're good. It's unpleasant. I don't eat these. I think they're terrible, but...
Yes, it's not a jellied eel level of unpleasant, but it's pretty fucking unpleasant. You're like... I bet it tastes like nail polish. That's what like all American candy tastes like to me. Fucking nail polish.
I can kind of see that.
But I kind of like it, though.
Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Basically birdseed for Latinas. I have never heard that.
You're at the park in Miami and you're just throwing them out and the fucking Latinas with their BBLs waddle over.
I thought we were talking about Americans. Huh?
Necesito.
Launched in 1992 and was created by a Frito-Lay janitor to target the Latino market.
And it worked.
But despite making nearly $3 billion a year, white people just can't seem to take the heat.
Okay, dude.
I like spicy stuff.
Me too.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, dude, what now?
I think Cheetos in general are disgusting. So there's nothing worse than Cheetos fingers, you know?
Yeah.
You're less abhorrent to me than someone that unironically has Twinkies every day, but I still don't respect you, you know?
Yeah, I don't feel like these probably taste that bad.
But just like the experience of, you know?
It
just
does become like
scraping your fingers
like
off.
gummy, like. Yeah, I get it.
In 2018, rapper Lil Xan was hospitalized after eating too many, saying it ripped something in his stomach open. Doctors have linked the snack's extreme dyes and spices to stomach erosion, and that same year, a mother blamed hot Cheetos and Takis for her daughter's gallbladder removal. Jesus Christ. Several schools banned them in 2012 for the lack of nutrition, even citing studies showing they trigger brain responses similar to drug addiction.
Dude, everything triggers brain responses similar to it.
Yeah, it's sort of everything.
Anything that you can sort of get addicted to.
Well, yeah, it's a massive dopamine response, right?
Yeah.
And then you get addicted to the dopamine response. Fun fact, the orange powder you get on your fingers is officially called Cheetos.
Cheetle.
Amazing.
Lil Xan's like, it was definitely the Cheetos. Dude, it was the Takis. Meanwhile, he's fucking drinking 17 pints of lean a day. Did he drink lean? Am I just being racist? That guy's white! Lil Xan's white! He must have been adopted into the Lil family. He wasn't biologically a Lil.
Alright.
Oh god, I tickle myself sometimes.
Quote, I was in hospital, not to any drugs, but I guess I ate too many hot Cheetos, he said with a laugh.
Cheetos, dog shit, and apparently can make you physically ill if you eat too many. Mountain Dew! This doesn't feel like a hate crime. I don't understand why anyone would want Mountain Dew. Don't you just want a nice crisp can of Coke? Do you really want a Mountain Dew?
I stay up all night playing Halo, dude.
It doesn't have caffeine in it.
Yes, it does. It's like King Caffeine Soda.
That's a big statement. How much caffeine does this have in it?
Well, yeah, let's get some stats.
Yeah, 55 milligrams. It's a fucking cup of coffee, dude.
12 ounces of Coke is 34.
It's not that different.
Yeah, but when you're a little child, you know, that's when this was pertinent
Dude,
to me.
no, this is 34-year-old men. I gotta finish the fight.
Yeah.
But you could, you said, blow me away.
When I was a kid playing Halo 2, Mountain Dew, that was like the serious stuff, you know?
Oh boy, it's gonna be a rough night.
I don't want to be up all night.
Mountain Dew! The citrus nectar of gamers began national distribution in 1964. The formula has included brominated vegetable oil, absurd amounts of caffeine, not that much, and 18 sugar cubes worth per bottle. What? Some countries have banned or restricted it for health concerns. One infamous Mountain Dew story involved a 4-year-old Ohio girl who drank almost nothing but Mountain Dew from a baby bottle. That doesn't feel like her fault. Okay, if you had to say, right, I'm gonna keep this unspecific too. There was a country where a 4-year-old girl had soda in her drinking bottle. What country would you think that was? Would you even have to stop and think for a second? By 2022, she died of malnutrition and untreated diabetes, with every tooth having been rotted out. Prosecutors said her parents give her soda instead of food or insulin. Like it's natural to have insulin as part of your like food pyramid. All right, led to organ failure. The name Mountain Dew was actually derived from, what an insane transition we just skipped over, was actually derived from the 19th century slang for moonshine. Yeehaw. Mountain Dew. That's kind of sick. I don't think we can say this is an American hate crime for food at all.
You didn't grow up here though. The problem is you're not supposed to give kids coffee. So you're like, oh, it's just as much as coffee. But it's like when you're a kid, You can't have coffee, you can't have soda. So you're reaching for the fucking coffee that's a soda. Yeah, it's just poison.
I feel like Don just called me culturally insensitive.
Yeah.
You didn't grow up here, dude.
You just don't understand.
You weren't there. She died because her parents gave her nothing but Mountain Dew.
Sure.
It's not so much the Mountain Dew's fault, you know?
It is a poison drink, though.
I guess you're right. You wouldn't think twice about giving a kid this, right? In the era that it was popular.
Our parents, they made it off limits. Coke you could have, like, until, like, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And Mountain Dew you could basically never have, because they thought it would keep us up all night. It's too much caffeine.
They probably just didn't realize that Coke has not that much different amount of caffeine.
Didn't have time to do math and stuff. You know? It's just...
That's the other thing with American soda is obviously instead of cane sugar, it's all high fructose corn syrup.
Mmm. Sliced bread. American white bread. Cheap, soft, and suspiciously immortal. It's mass-produced with added sugar, preservatives, and dough conditioners that keep it fluffy for weeks. In 2020, an Irish court ruled Subway's quote-unquote bread was legally cake since sugar made up over 10% of its weight. American bread often includes potassium bromate and I'm not even gonna try.
Do it.
Azodicarbonamide.
Azodicarbonamide.
Better known as ADA. Chemicals banned elsewhere for causing cancer and respiratory issues. It's so spongy you can crush it into a ball and watch it spring back like a yoga mat. In fact, the chemical ADA is a foaming agent and is found in both American sliced bread and yoga mats.
Let's watch the video.
Rest of the world is going crazy over how American bread unfolds itself after being squashed. In other countries, when they squash their bread, it stays folded and doesn't spring back.
In defense, I feel like the other people did like a much more vicious job of crushing it. Like they were snooty Europeans trying to prove a point. Doesn't happen to ours. Ha ha ha.
I am fascinated to see a fair test though, because that is pretty
damning.
Pretty damning.
American bread is fucking vile, honestly.
Yeah.
If you're not used to it, it tastes extremely sweet. Because I guess they pack it full of sugar and shit.
Yeah, 10 grams a slice or something?
No way!
How much is it?
2.5 grams of sugar.
Oh, it's almost nothing. Being unfair. Probably is called fucking Wonder Bread though, because it has a shelf life of 6 years, you know?
This bread with its 17 grams of sugar per slice, and then you slather on American peanut butter, which is 20 grams of sugar per peanut, slather on fucking jam or jelly, which is just sugar. Then they're just like, why do I have diabetes?
2 different kinds of sugar sauce between your sugar bread.
And then you wash it down with a nice can of Coke.
This is my protein. This is my fruit and vegetable.
I love Americans, dude. You're just so unfazed.
It's all we've ever known, you know?
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be that way. Only if you get wealthy are you able to afford food that isn't just sugar food, you know? It's literally addictive poison that is meant to keep everyone fat and retarded.
Why do they want to keep people fat and retarded?
Because they want to control us, Tom.
Who's they? They're just getting people addicted to this shit so that you keep buying it. Is that the idea?
Yeah, that's actually what it is. Yeah, it's literally engineered to be addictive, like a drug. You know, I didn't do any additional research to substantiate this, but apparently there's a concerted effort to counter Ozempic. Because Ozempic's whole thing is breaking the addiction. So they're trying to engineer molecules that counter the effects of Ozempic so you go back to being addicted to food even though you're sticking yourself.
It's just this like arms race. This arms race of chemicals, like this one to fight this one. It's like Mothra and Godzilla, dude. And no matter what happens, the city is gonna be fucking destroyed.
Makes me sad. My poor people.
This isn't the Trail of Tears, Don. How much hardships are my poor people going to endure?
Think about like what my parents ate when they were my age and a little younger and how it didn't matter because it wasn't half as bad for you as it is now. Like McDonald's used to be fried with beef tallow, which as it turns out is pretty good for you in moderation, but now it's just all seed oils. So it's like you have boomers that remember being able to eat cheeseburgers and not being a big deal, and then they just kind of go into the future with the same habits, but the same food, which tastes and looks the same, becomes progressively poisonous, more poisonous, and then you teach your kids to eat it, and then yeah, that's why we're all fat. So
I came from the soul, I admired that.
It just goes to show that having good bread in America is the yeast of their concerns. Wow.
Yeah, we had to finish the script. Peanut butter! Everyone loves peanut butter, but not as much as Americans who spend over 800 million a year on peanut butter. Is that it? Doesn't that sound low?
That's not a lot. That's like $3 a person. That's not very much.
Even the average child eats 1,500 PB&Js before they even graduate high school. But while the basic recipe is just roasted peanuts and salt, US brands load it full of sugar, palm oil, and emulsifiers to keep it nice and creamy. Cheaper brands have substantially more sugar, with Peter Pan peanut butter being nearly 10% sugar. What do you mean, Peter Pan peanut butter?
Do they sell that in the UK? Because I remember Jenkins saying he likes Peter Pan.
What a fucking animal. Dude, imagine not being raised in that culture and still liking it. This is good, this is alright. Slather it on your jellied eels.
Before I met you and started hanging out with you, I didn't know the peanut butter's supposed to look like that.
Oh, right, with the oil separated.
Like get progressively separated, and then you have to mix it. And the first time I don't know, you were like staying with me and you bought something and I had to mix it. I was like, this is fucking bullshit. This sucks. What's wrong with you people? Put whatever like miracle chemical in this to make it not suck.
In the UK, our standard peanut butter usually doesn't like separate. Like the thing that people buy at the store, it's called Sunpat. How much sugar does Sunpat have in it? Maybe we're fucking animals like you. I don't think so.
I'll let America take responsibility for making you animals, though. I mean, that's how it's going.
Yeah.
All of the West is getting fatter at different rates, and it's definitely coming from us.
Peter Pan peanut butter. You'll stay young forever! In Europe, the oil separates naturally. In America, it's chemically subdued, saving its little piggy consumers from having to stir it before serving.
That's what I'm saying.
People say American peanut butter is junk food, but I say it's nuts.
Oh.
Why do you do this, Corgan? Do you find the puns funny, or do you find the fact that we have to read them funny?
Even though you have to mix it, it's definitely nicer to not sugar, salt, palm oil, concoction, real peanut butter.
There should be one ingredient in peanut butter. Peanuts. But you just throw in peanuts into a fucking food processor, press go, and you've got like peanut butter. And it's sick. It tastes so good.
Yeah, the thing about it though is because of all of this, we legitimately are addicted to sugar and also desensitized to flavor in general.
You guys are literally noise marines.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah! Dude, yeah!
Just like that.
Ha! Sick! Warhammer! You're saying that you're so consumed by sugar that when you taste something that doesn't have it, you're like,
ew!
Do I have COVID?
You're not going to appreciate it until you stop having sugar, and then if you tone back, like, yeah, like it actually tastes a lot better. But I think the average American can't even fucking tell, you know, what something nice tastes like.
Damn, Flash gets liberal elite.
Yeah, coastal elites.
That's it, talk down on those fucking trailer trash. Why don't you spend $8 on a jar of peanut butter, dude?
Yeah, it's also like twice as expensive. For less ingredients.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
It's the same thing, but they put less and paid for less stuff to put in it, and it's more expensive.
I will admit, I was a very naughty boy last night and I ordered McDonald's. It cost an extra 50 cents to have water instead of Coke. And I thought, America,
Hershey's chocolate, delicious.
Which you're a big fan of. Look at that, dude. The thing I don't get about American products is I swear to God they try and make it look as fucking shit on the packet as possible. The graphic design is always terrible.
No. You're out of your mind.
That doesn't look like fucking dog shit to you?
It looks amazing. Yummy, yummy. I actually unironically love Hershey bars, just regular Hershey bars.
I just think you're a contrarian.
I'm really not. I eat them all the time. It's like a vice. It's a problem. Hershey sells over 370 million chocolate bars a year. It's sweeter than the European chocolate, but its real signature is butyric acid, the product of lipolysis, a preservative process which gives it the tangy or vomit-like flavor foreigners hate. But the worst ingredient is human suffering. Hershey, Nestle, and Mars have faced lawsuits for child slavery and cocoa farms in West Africa. Child labor and slavery persist in the cocoa industry due to the severe poverty of farmers, the meager prices offered by the companies, and lack of education in cocoa-producing areas. Though Hershey claims they're making progress, they claim they're making progress reducing the child labor, advocacy groups argue it'll take far more money and enforcement to end the practice entirely. I guess when it comes to Hershey's, the only thing sweeter than the chocolate is slavery. Nice.
I'm actually gonna disagree. I think the worst part of the chocolate bar is the butyric acid. The reason that it tastes like vomit is because that acid is also in vomit.
Yeah, it's from fermented milk or something.
Is that what it is?
I think so.
Man, I always feel like people think you're just being hyperbolic, right? When you say this stuff, especially as like a dickhead foreigner, right? But it genuinely, to someone who's not used to it, tastes like vomit. Genuinely, you eat it, you're like, what the fuck? It tastes like I just held up in my mouth.
For whatever reason, my broken brain, my brain wiring, like it's that taste that makes it unique to other chocolate, and that's what I like about it, you know?
Savage, dude.
For whatever reason, I never made the connection, oh, this is sort of like vomit. I can see it now that it's been pointed out to me, and oh, it's the same chemical, but I'm undeterred. And you know, what are you gonna do about child slavery?
Do you want your iPhone to cost like $1,700?
Yeah, it's kind of always going on somewhere. You know?
Yeah, you need it.
100% all the people banging on about this have iPhones too.
Exactly. You know? So like, idle hands are the devil's playthings. So if anything, we're stopping sins from being committed by giving those children something to do. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, created by H.P. Reese in 1928, is an American candy by the Hershey Company, of course. They're a top-selling candy worldwide, generating $3.1 billion in annual revenue. With the tangy vomit chocolate of Hershey's and unique blend of creamy peanut butter by Reese's, the Peanut Butter Cup is almost 50% sugar by weight. That's sick! It's America's most loved Halloween candy. But at the beginning of October in 2023, Reese's had to recall a massive supply due to consumers finding white worms inside their peanut butter cups. There's a video?
Uh-huh.
I want white worm Reese's.
Just letting people know.
That's the Halloween edition.
Please be careful buying the Reese's.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What kind of accent is that?
Nasty.
Wouldn't happen at my Walmart. Oh, bro, she's opening one from scratch to prove it.
Obviously, she rewrapped it.
Yeah.
Put little worms in there.
This is a Chinese psyop. Oh, look at look at that.
Ew.
You hungry for Reese's, buddy? You want a Reese's?
How do they get so many worms that everyone has worms?
Okay, I was wrong about Asian. Why is that Chinese woman speaking fluent Spanish?
All right.
You're like, all right, ow!
Turn it off! Turn it off!
This case of Reese's contamination really just warms the heart. 50% by weight is sugar.
That's so awesome. Let's get a couple Hershey bars and put some Peter Pan peanut butter between them.
I'm gonna guess this is another one of those ones where you just fucking scarf these and love it.
Yeah, I like these a lot. They're best if you freeze them.
It's because it fucking dulls some of the...
You're right. You're so right, dude.
It's because it dulls some of the
makes it a little
overwhelming...
less sweet.
Yeah.
And it's just right. They sell Reese's peanut butter at Hershey Park in Pennsylvania. I wonder what the sugar content of that is.
Hershey's Park. That's Americana.
Yeah, dude. It's only 3 grams.
That it? This might be the healthiest peanut butter you can buy in America. Sliced American cheese. This is a favorite of mine. Cheese is an important staple of many cultures around the world, but there are those that think that sliced American cheese is no gooder. American cheese differs from other cheese because its main purpose is to be melted on top of other foods like burgers, hot dogs, grilled cheese, and macaroni and cheese. Because of this, American cheese is made from a mixture of cheeses, emulsifiers, coloring, and other additives. Plus, it often has far more sodium and saturated fats than natural cheeses. But the word cheese might be a stretch, because companies are required to label specific products like Kraft singles as cheese product because they contain less than 51% cheese. It seems that to avoid a future full of cheese products, we have to make America great again. Ah, good. Good. Yeah, this stuff is fucking shit and tastes like nothing.
It's just kind of extra salt and fat for your cheeseburger. You're a maniac if you just eat these.
That's gotta be satisfying though. You do get to peel it off like it's a fucking 80-inch OLED TV.
That is the best.
Yeah,
when you're a kid. You can kind of like mash it. It becomes like doughy, you know?
I think most Americans never eat any cheese outside of this. This is their entire experience of cheese. So when you say cheese, this is what people think of. But a lot of people have had something that can't even actually be classified as cheese.
Yeah, I've had cheese. I love cheese.
Oh, cheese is the best!
Cheese is the best. You have to go to a nice restaurant and they ask what kind of cheese, and you say American cheese.
That's always so funny
It's like you're taking your nice thing and putting acrylic plastic on it.
They pretend to give you options with this shit too. You want American or you want pepper jack?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're like...
There's a difference.
You're like... Oh, I'll take pepper jack.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll have your finest pepper jack, please, actually. Yes.
That's only 5% plastic.
Isn't it just the same shit?
No, it feels. If you get,
That's what I'm saying.
it's not great, but if you get one of those pepper jack shingles, it's
not
like,
great.
it feels like tactilely like 50% more like real cheese, even though it's still shit.
Well, this leads us very well onto our next category.
Spray cheese. Another quote-unquote cheese product is spray cheese, or easy cheese, or Cheese Whiz.
Other cheese is not easy enough.
It debuted in 1965 as Nabisco's snack mate. Americans love this product on pretzels, crackers, toast, and nachos. The miraculous product is a pressurized blend of whey, oil, and stabilizers that can be dispensed sideways, upside down, or in zero gravity. Thanks to the propellant piston, it doesn't even need to be refrigerated. Really? I think you have to refrigerate it after you open it. Most cheese you have to refrigerate before you open it. When it comes to cheese, I guess Americans have never heard, say it, don't spray it.
I don't know what meeting we had where we ever agreed to have this, like, shit at the end of every section. I mean, what can you say? Look at it. There's literally nothing to say. You made me defend every English atrocity. What do you have to say about this?
I'm not defending any of this. I also hate Cheese Whiz. I think it sucks. Even when you go to Philadelphia and you get like a good quote-unquote cheesesteak, they still cover it in this.
Yeah,
it's like
Philly
part of the deal.
cheesesteaks are bland bullshit. I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
They're just not that good.
I've been to the ones that they say this is the best one. You know, if you like steak, you could easily imagine how it could be better, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
It's just kind of...
That's the same with barbecue, dude. I've been to every barbecue location that's famous in fucking Texas.
Maybe it's just because they have to get into like mass produce mode because there's tourist traps, you know?
Right,
and then the brisket ends up just dried out and kind of shitty.
What would you even put this on apart from Philly cheesesteak?
My dad used to like to put these on Ritz crackers like that.
Oh, bro.
The fucking animal.
What the fuck?
But that's what I'm saying. He grew up trusting the institutions to not just fully poison him, you know?
The same institutions that made the food pyramid, which has Cheese Whiz at the bottom.
That was trustworthy once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It goes Cheese Whiz, Reese's Cups, Wonder Bread.
I think you look at it as like
Mountain Dew at the top.
Growing up here, it's like so commonplace that you look at it as like kind of bad, but not really that bad. Like, calm down, liberals. Shut up. Let me have my cheese in a can.
Let me have my Cheese Whiz on cracker.
How poison could this really be?
It's FDA approved.
Yeah.
Ham and cheese loaf. Meat. The ham and cheese loaf. A slab of processed meat and dairy. This fully cooked, vacuum-sealed concoction blends ham and cheese into one delectable brick that stays good for 105 days on the shelf. Sold under the Oscar Mayer brand, it's marketed as quality meat, real craft cheese. But this product isn't exclusive to the Oscar Mayer brand, with other companies making such flavors as olive loaf and mac and cheese loaf.
Ugh.
Although the meat looks dubious, many Americans don't seem to care about the forbidden loaf affair. What?
Like love affair between cheese and ham.
Yep. So this this actually was the inspiration for this video. My brother and my nephew came to the States to visit. They had a wonderful time. But when we saw this on the fucking supermarket shelf, we had a hearty jape, a hearty laugh, because what the fuck is this?
Yeah, it's pretty indefensible.
When I think of American food as a hate crime, this is it.
How do you eat this? Do you slice it and put it on a sandwich?
By the fucking kilo.
Just pick it up and take
Just
it
like,
and
yeah.
out of it?
It's I imagine someone has gotten 2 of these and put an American craft cheese between them and eaten it like a sandwich.
Man.
It looks like mold.
Yeah, it does.
Let's see how long that this has been a sustainable business model for.
This has been around forever. I remember this was a thing when I was a kid.
How old are you? Like 45?
Yeah, something like that. At least that looks like meat colored, you know? In a perverse way that's like semi more appetizing. Because at least it looks sort of real. But yeah, anyways, I'm not defending this. This is terrible. They make hot dogs like this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, fucking hot dog with little cheese surprises in there.
Honestly, hot dog should be on the list.
It's our fault. It's like a mass industrialized terrible sausage that's
Like, how do we
not even
make sausages
recognizable.
shit? How do we take something that's been enjoyed by people?
Look at that, the little cheese bubbles melting out the bite.
Ah, that's fucked up,
Fucking,
dude.
yeah.
Imagine you squeeze the bun and it comes out like pus.
It makes my stomach turn.
Are you grumbling? You got a little grumbly belly. That looks like a leaky asshole.
My dad would get these at 7-Eleven.
What is your dad features a lot in these videos? Just
Well,
fucking.
your dad was the hero of the British one.
That's
So
true.
I'm just being honest.
A Slaneshi demonette with massive green stuffed tits in one hand and like a exploding oozing cheese dog in the other.
Dude, it fits. It fits. It all tracks.
It does all track.
Do you guys have those in Europe too? Like corner stores with the little rollers? So when you go into 7-Eleven to get a hot dog, there's these disgusting rolling pins that keep the hot dog turning so it's evenly just above lukewarm when you buy it from 7-Eleven.
It's evenly like giving the bacteria a nice warm environment to grow in. Yeah, hot dogs are honorary on this list because sausage has always been kind of a mystery meat thing, but like you guys really dialed it up.
Want to see something fucked up I found while I was doing this section?
Oh, wow.
Kind of want to try it.
Me too. Because for some reason, sausages aren't as gross.
What about the gummy bear part?
I mean, what are you gonna do?
Gummy bear brat. No way. They selling these? I thought that was just some like homebrew bullshit.
That's like a real sausage at a deli that isn't like...
It's got gummy bears in it, Don.
Yeah, but that's a real sausage they made there. It's not like in a packed, sealed...
I get it, but what are you saying?
I'm just saying, I'm not disgusted by this.
That's the problem.
So yeah, maybe.
You're just like, what the fuck do you want from me? I'm being 100% reasonable right now.
Now, if this looked like a hot dog, if it looked like the consistency of a hot dog, and if it was in like a perfectly vacuum sealed thing with 30 others, and
Don, it has candy in the sausage.
Yeah, you try it.
What do you mean, yeah? I would try it out of disgust and intrigue.
I don't know, man. It's poison, but it's like little bits of poison in an otherwise nice sausage. This is a tolerable level of poison. I don't see the problem, personally. You think it stays gummy after it's cooked, or does it just become like...
That's a fucking great question. Bacon. Uh-oh. Did this get put here because of me? The last and most controversial entry on the list is bacon. This savory processed meat dates back over 3,500 years, wow, to ancient China. Bacon's Chinese, making it one of the most oldest processed meats in the world. Americans love their bacon, and if they're not eating it for breakfast, they're wrapping it around something for dinner. Bacon is so popular in America that it was one of the flagship meals of Elon Musk's Tesla diners in the form of a $12 menu item called Epic Bacon. What the fuck is a Tesla diner? Supercharging station.
Oh, wow.
That's kind of sick.
That's kind of cool.
Land of the free, dude.
Man, God bless Elon. Fucking cool.
We're known for electricity and bacon. Processed meats like bacon are just classified as Group 1 carcinogens by the World Health Organization, putting it in the same category as asbestos and cigarettes. No way. In fact, eating just one slice of bacon a day puts you at higher risk for
Colorectal cancer.
Rectal?
Ass cancer.
Booty cancer? But besides the health risks, there's ongoing debates on how America's bacon differs from the rest of the world. True. With the main difference being that American bacon is cut from the belly and other countries are cut from the loin or back. But no matter where you're from, everyone likes their bacon. A little epic. So just outside of the fact that, I guess, according to this script, which is definitely thoroughly researched, it's as bad as asbestos. So if we start building buildings out of bacon, we're gonna have a fucking problem.
I didn't know that.
Aside from that, American bacon's shit. Fuck you, I'm not even gonna apologize for this opinion. Fuck you, Americans, this is shit.
The way you feel about Tom right now is how you should feel about Tom.
Yeah, do it, I don't care. This is bad, this bacon is bad.
I don't like eating bacon because I'm like vaguely aware of how bad it is for me, but I like the flavor. I think it's nice. I think you're retarded.
You think I'm retarded because you haven't had bacon from literally anywhere else.
What makes some British bacon better?
It tastes a lot better. That's what it comes down to. And also,
what does it taste like?
It's impossible to explain what something tastes like. It's like trying to explain a new color to someone.
Is it like hammier? Because it's from a pig. Does it taste more like ham than ours? Because ours is just like, kind of just tastes like fat and salt, which is nice.
Like everything else on the list.
Yeah.
Have you ever had like bacon flavored crisps or whatever? Or chips, whatever. You know how it doesn't taste like bacon? It just tastes like the vague like idea of bacon, but...
Oh, so are you driving at the artificial bacon flavor of processed food is just what our bacon tastes like?
That it tastes similar to that.
They probably taste similar because they're supposed to taste like our bacon.
You'd still understand that like the processed bullshit bacon flavor of like the chips taste different to the real bacon.
That's like the gulf and disparity.
That's what I'm trying to get at, is like, I can't, just like you probably can't describe too well what your bacon tastes like versus the artificial kind of bacon flavoring. That's kind of what I'm trying to get at. I can't describe it, it's just better. One thing I can say is your bacon is extremely fatty with an extremely like low amount of meat content to fat. Whereas our bacon is like a lot less fatty. It's got a lot more meat to fat ratio. Now I know people are gonna be like, but fat's what makes it taste good too. Don't know what to tell you guys. Fucking try English bacon.
And until then, you decide whether to believe Tom or not.
It's good. Conclusion. I think we've all learned a very important lesson on the benefits of eating healthy.
That you should eat what you want and make your own judgment. Don't take what we say seriously. But if you want to learn more about other countries' horrible foods, check out our video, British Food is a Hate Crime. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and be sure to click on the bell on your way out.
Excellent read.
Yeah.
I was both enthralled and captivated. See you next week.